word for it today. Our word for today is vulnerability. Vulnerability, meaning vulnerability is the willingness to be seen honestly. Example, vulnerability builds trust faster than perfection ever could. It creates a connection because people can relate to you by replacing performance with authenticity. People see that you are human. People see that you have frailties. People see that you're not perfect. And then they go, I'm not perfect either. So because I'm not perfect and you're not perfect, we get to not be perfect together. But what we can be together is consistent. So it builds trust because we can look at our weaknesses that we just talked about and say those weaknesses are okay. I embrace your weakness, you embrace my weakness. We're vulnerable about it, and then the authenticity of who we are shows up. And people want to trust people that they know that have imperfections. If we were all perfect and I'm not perfect, I don't want to hang out with you because then I can't keep up with you. So there's a time I shared a struggle I normally hid. This is recently. Instead of judgment, someone said, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. And now we have a brotherhood, right? Now we have something that we can talk about together. It didn't weaken the connection, it actually created it. I said into a group of folks, this is some things that I have issues with, this things I'm struggling with, or this is something that I need to work on. Maybe it was the patients, and they said, me too. Let's work on it together. So, the connection that you make today, who feels safe enough to be honest with you? If people can't be honest with you, why? What are you projecting with them where they feel like, hey, I really don't want to talk to you? And not everybody should, but the ones that want to, is it because you're not being present with them? Is it because that you're not listening? Because you're distracted? If there's that commercial. I don't know if you guys saw it. I was watching it, I guess, during a football game where I guess it was the quarterback that used to be the backup quarterback. He's the backup quarterback for everybody. But there's a lady spilling her heart out sitting across the table. She's texting, she's spilling her heart, and the counselor, I wish I could remember his name, is on their phone doing this, and the lady's spilling her heart out. And then he jumps in and he substitutes. It might even be a Geico commercial. I don't know what it is, but he substitutes Teddy, somebody, I can't remember who it is. And now he sits there and he goes like, I'm listening. He's present. I just thought, what a great commercial that signifies, hey, we need the backup to step in sometimes. But why do we need a backup? Why can't you just be the first string person that's present and listening? So who feels safe enough to be honest with you? Honor that trust today. Today, choose that conversation to be fully present in. Phone down, eyes up, paying attention, listening before you react. If you do that today, I promise you that you will feel more in connection with the vulnerability and the honesty and the weakness with somebody else and make that connection. That really helps. Again, we talk about being an answer to somebody else's prayer. For a lot of us, that is all it is. People are praying for connection, honest, authentic connection, and you can be that person. So phone down, eyes up as you do it. Your promise that you make for yourself today doesn't matter what it is. I just want that promise that you're making for yourself to be something that you make the promise, that you then write down the promise, that you didn't say the promise, and then finally you do it before you go to bed. The one that I'm suggesting today is speak honestly about without oversharing. Speak honestly without oversharing. Write it down. Do it before you go to bed today, and just be vulnerable. All right. You guys have an amazing day.